For many years, Nigerians traveling abroad have often faced intense scrutiny at international borders, a consequence of the battered global image of the country. Fraud stereotypes, corruption narratives, and negative perceptions have followed many citizens far beyond home shores. Yet, amid these challenges, a number of Nigerians continue to reshape that narrative through excellence, integrity, and service. One of such figures is Dr. Pastor Paul Enenche. A medical doctor turned global preacher whose ministry has taken him across continents with a message of salvation, healing, deliverance, and national pride. From a quiet community of Orokam in Nigeria's Middle Belt, Enenche's journey from humble beginnings to global influence mirrors a story of purpose driven by conviction. Today, the founder of the Dunamis International Gospel Center continues to travel across nations with a divine mandate of filling the earth with the knowledge of the glory of God as the waters cover the sea. Over the years, Pastor Enenche's healing and deliverance missions have traversed several continents, from Malawi to Canada, Pakistan, across Mozambique, the United Kingdom, the United States, and even the island nation of Madagascar. His travels have not only promoted religious revival, but also projected a different image of Nigeria, one associated with compassion, discipline, and humanitarian service. Recently, the Global Crusade strain birthed in the Southeast Asian nation of the Philippines, an archipelagic country known for its deep Christian heritage. For many participants, the experience drew comparisons with the missionary journeys of Paul the Apostle, whose biblical epistles strengthened early believers across distant lands. Across three major cities, worshippers witnessed an unprecedented spiritual gathering, marked by a powerful trail of salvation, healing, and miracles. Thousands responded to altar calls for spiritual renewal, while testimonies of restoration, deliverance, and divine encounters echoed throughout the crusade grounds. From the moment Pastor Paul, his wife, Dr. Mrs. Becky Enenche, and team arrived at the airport, residents lined major roads in celebration. What began as a welcome quickly transformed into a carnival-like atmosphere as crowds surged forward, hoping to catch a glimpse of the visiting preacher. At the Blue Oval Complex, thousands gathered for the Healing and Deliverance Crusade. Deep worship sessions, fervent prayers, and teachings centered on faith and transformation defined the gathering. Many attendees testified to healings and personal breakthroughs, describing the experience as unforgettable. From Pagadian, the team moved to the Bicol region, popularly called Bicolandia, where expectations had already reached fever pitch. At the Capitol grounds in Pili, Camarines-Sur, the venue struggled to contain the massive turnout. Under the theme, Jesus Christ, the same yesterday, today, and forever, worshippers participated in extended praise sessions and teachings focused on hope and restoration.
The lion is not trying to prove a point when he roars. That is his nature. It's right inside it. The eagle is not trying to prove a point when he flies and soars. That is the nature of the eagle. So when you connect with the nature of God, you come to a point when you begin to function naturally in the realm of authority and divinity without thinking twice.
The hunger for spiritual renewal reflected a deep desire among attendees for faith-based solutions to personal and societal challenges. The crusade reached its climax in Manila, the historic capital city of Philippines. Like previous stops, the turnout was overwhelming. Long before the program began, thousands had filled the venue, while many more watched from outside screens. Songs of worship echoed late into the evening as participants called for extended prayers and additional sessions.
I will cling to the cross. Oh, let's chase this Sunday.
Beyond spiritual ministrations, Dr. Paul Enenche emphasized humanitarian impact through extensive welfare distribution and medical outreach programs conducted across the host cities. From the streets of Pagadian to Bicolandia and Manila, essential relief materials were distributed. Free medical consultations were provided, and prayers offered to individuals and families facing various challenges. And for many Nigerians watching from afar, each crusade organized by Dr. Paul Enenche represents something more than a religious event, a reminder that the nation's story abroad can still be rewritten, one life at a time. Indeed, Jesus Christ, the same yesterday, today, and forever.